These are the top mistakes you absolutely want to avoid when traveling to Las Vegas. You do not want to go to Vegas until you watch this whole entire video. Let's go. Here's mistake number one that you absolutely want to avoid being in Las Vegas, and that's never leaving the Las Vegas Strip. With all the big hotels, bright lights, all the drinks, the craziness, it's easy to get distracted and consumed by all this, the amazing things happening right here on the Strip, and you'll literally have an entire day just being on the Strip. And guys, there's so many gems to see and witness outside of the Strip, right? Go explore, don't miss out. Here's mistake number two, underestimating distances. What do I mean by that? You can literally be on the Strip of Las Vegas, right? You could be at one hotel. Let's just say you're at, the Bellagio, and if you look down the street, you may see the MGM Grand, and you think, okay, it's probably gonna take me like 5 to 10 minutes to walk because I can see it. But in reality, guys, the way how Vegas is, it's almost like a mirage. Like, things look like it's close, but it's really not. And that 5 to 10 minute walk that you think, that's how long it takes to get there, could literally be like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, right? Sometimes even an hour, right? So be very mindful of underestimating distances. Like, you see that hotel over there? It may seem close and it may seem like a 5-minute walk, but it can literally be like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, even an hour. Might be over exaggerating, but guys, you got to make sure that you don't overlook that. Here's the third mistake. I make this mistake often. To be honest with you, I'm not the best when it comes to this, but it is not keeping a budget. Yes, in a place like Las Vegas, you absolutely want to have a budget because let's keep it real. People come here to drink and drink and drink and drink even more. And if you get very consumed in the drinking and the gambling and buying food, and next thing you know, you're walking past Louis Vuitton, oh, that bag is nice, $5,000. You feel good, so your pockets feel even better. You gotta be careful, and you gotta set a budget so that way you don't get caught up on the traps that Las Vegas sets out for your pockets. Here's mistake number 4 that you absolutely want to avoid in Las Vegas, and that's skipping over lesser known hotel properties. Guys, don't get so caught up in the hype where you only want to pay attention to the most popular hotels. There's actually some low-key gems like Bally's right there. That's a pretty good hotel, right? But you can find a lot of affordable deals and great offers if you just don't focus on the popular ones. There's a lot of opportunity out here. Let's go. This is the 5th biggest mistake that you absolutely want to avoid when you're in Las Vegas, and that is not going to any of the shows and unique experiences, kind of like the Cirque du Soleil show and like that going to an ice bar, right? Which is literally like having drinks in almost like a freezer. Like, the bar is like a freezer. It's really cool. But needless to say, guys, there's so many cool, unique experiences in Vegas. There's so many people, they miss out on all that stuff by just getting drunk on the Strip. Don't miss out. We're here at mistake number 6 that you absolutely want to avoid in Las Vegas, and that's not allowing enough time to get from place to place. Like we mentioned, y'all, if you see one hotel over here and maybe you're here, it may seem like it's close, and what happens is that 5-minute walk that you have in your mind can really be a 45-minute walk. And if you don't plan around the activities and the excursions and the different events that you go to, you can literally waste so much time just by walking, right? A lot of people, they don't rent cars because they don't want the hassle of having to pay for parking and things of that nature. So people like to be free and walk around. So plan your day accordingly. Understand that the amount of time that you think to walk to one place to another may not be what you think. Plan that accordingly so that way you can maximize the amount of time that you're here in Las Vegas. Let's go. Alright guys, we're in Miami. Just kidding, we're still in Vegas. It's actually an area called Summerlin, which is about 20 minutes from the Strip. And this is a prime example of why you should discover the other parts of Vegas besides just the Strip. But listen, this is the last and final mistake that you absolutely, positively should avoid when you come to Las Vegas, and this is what it is. Guys, if you're the type of person to gamble and go to the casinos, well, you shouldn't buy a bunch of drinks. Why? Because if you're participating in gambling in these casinos, they actually give you drinks for free. That's the hack, guys. You can save a bunch of money just by gambling. But listen, don't make the mistake, because you can lose all your money too if you get too drunk, right? But guys, this concludes all the mistakes that you should make, but don't focus on just mistakes. When you come to Vegas, have a lot of fun. This is an amazing place. People come from all around the world just to experience it, and I know you're gonna have an amazing time. I'm about to have some Asian fusion with my friends, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one.